Okay. Should be booting up here. Excellent. It works perfectly. We also already saw that. Okay, we're back with Journeyman Project 3. Where we left off, we are looking at all the rubble and everything around us. Ooh. So we're looking for codes, these time codes left behind by Agent 3. I ain't clicking on that. That's a hint. We don't need hints. Can we go down? Ah, we can.
The bridge control system looked like it was broken or missing a part. Let's look around outside of the gatehouse. Maybe something important was knocked away when the avalanche hit.
Yep. So that building, the monastery is completely destroyed. Come on.
If we invent the toboggan centuries before its time, we could sell them to local Tibetans and be gazillionaires in the future.
Oh, what's this?
Using time travel how? Oh, I suppose you want to save the world. What about our needs?
I'm gonna take the stick.
Oh my, Gage. That poor man in the snow is dead.
Yes.
The destruction caused by this avalanche was complete. I doubt there were any survivors.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them, except for Atlantis in the last episode, have been completely wiped out. Okay. So where do I plug it in at is the problem. Oh. Doesn't even look like it fit there. Okie dokie. Back down the hill. There we go. We just slide on down. Or walk down. I would have rather slid down, but, you know. Teach their own.
I think I was sitting on my keys.
You don't have any cares, little boy. I think we can go inside the monastery. Nope. There's no reason to be over here. Oh, no, we can go inside. Smash it open! Oh, look. I can poke with a stick.
Just think. If we were in the Magic Kingdom, this would be Tragedy Land.
Yeah. I don't know, from all the news lately, Magic Kingdom is a tragedy land.
In case of an emergency, please exit the building over the escape route in an orderly fashion.
Oh, that was actually kind of a hint. You're not supposed to be doing that. Don't give me hints. What? Oh, there it is. Boopity! We have another time code. My God. It's the Rollins with some sort of laser device.
Uh-oh, Sir Rollins. They look like they mean business. What could they be searching for here? Uh-oh. Gage, if we don't leave now, the master of the flying guillotine will finish us in a split second.
And we whooshed away. And the Sorolans never mentioned it ever again.
We've got her! Computing her position now. According to these coordinates, Agent 3 is hiding 14 days before your present time on a different planet. Possibly Jupiter or Saturn. Okay, I have her position now. Be ready for anything, Gage.
Now you know that aliens destroyed Atlantis, Shangri-La, and El Dorado. Imagine how history would have been different if those cities were spared. The TSA must know of our discovery. With the last timepiece, you should have the coordinate for my position. I will be waiting.
And you will be arrested. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Gage, I didn't think the TSA would send you. How can you ignore what I've shown you? Think of your duty to history.
What would you know about duty? You coming with me now?
Wait,
I know it stinks.
before you arrest me, there's someone here who may convince you further.
Why do you plague me in my final moments? You took away my lab, my life.
Dr. Sinclair, I saw you in the past. Fleeing the destruction of Atlantis. What were you doing there?
Atlantis! You saw its destruction. Then you know that the most beautiful city in history was destroyed by our benevolent protectors.
Yes, I saw it all, Elliot. But why did the Sorolans attack? They're our allies.
They razed Atlantis. It was an unrelenting fire. When the Sorolans came back 10 years ago, I tried to warn Earth, and nobody would listen. And I was imprisoned. By you. For my foresight.
I need to know more. Who were the Sorolans fighting?
Long ago, I believed
Galaxy
in higher
far,
powers.
far away.
I took it as my purpose to heal and shepherd the world. But the world turned its back on me. And this is my reward for a lifetime of faith.
They took my chin!
Goodbye, Agent Blackwood.
Elliot.
See, it'd be better if that was just more like an Iron Man helmet. How is she gonna survive?
Can anyone around here follow orders? William, the chameleon prototype was top secret. You're in this just as deep as Gage is. You can't imagine the trouble you've caused us. Lock her up. I should throw you in with Agent 3 for insubordination. But the truth is, I need you. We're in the middle of a crisis. The Breaker Quadrant was attacked only hours ago.
What? There hasn't been an attack on the Symbiotree in decades. Do we know who?
We haven't been able to identify the ships.
A
They
bunch
smashed
of
through our
purple
frontier
crescent
early.
rolls.
They're on an intercept course for Earth. The Cerolans have cautioned us to ready our planetary defenses, and are here to offer their support and counsel.
Gage Blackwood, I am Gisela, the Cerolan ambassador to Earth. In this time of crisis, we have come to ask you for your aid.
Those same ships have been on Earth before! They were fighting your people, Ambassador! Gage, tell them what you saw!
Hell, is she still here? Get her out of my sight!
Agent 3 is right. While I was in the past, I saw a craft similar to that when battling Cerolan ships. I was in Atlantis, Ambassador. I know what your race did.
What the hell are you talking about, Gage?
Be calm, Commissioner Baldwin. My government has never permitted me to admit this. In your distant past, we defended your planet against a savage race, the Quothalas. When my race was young, an elder race called the Sosequi had already passed. They left only whispered legends of their legacy, a relic that contained their vast knowledge. A trail of legends led us to Earth, and it was at Atlantis that we met the Quothalas. Afterwards of peace failed. We both fought with a frightening passion for our birthright. When one of the Quothalas ships landed near the temple, we had no choice but to destroy the city. We still believe that action saved your world and many others.
Your quest, the legacy, has resulted in the destruction of 3 civilizations from our history.
The Quothalas were butchers. We saved your Earth from enslavement.
After the destruction of Atlantis, we battled the Quothalas hordes for centuries. Twice more during your history, the legacy's influence resurfaced in the form of 2 highly advanced human cultures. Sadly, each of the cities were destroyed in brutal battles. After the 3rd city fell, we were able to crush the Quothalas. We assumed they were gone forever.
Commissioner, I'm receiving a message from deep space.
Earth.
It's
You
from
must turn over the
the
legacy
ninth.
of time travel technology, the birthright of the Quothalas. If you do not, there will be dire consequences.
The situation is desperate. The Symbiotree defense fleet is scattered, and the Quothalas Armada more formidable than ever. That is why we have come here. With the legacy, we may be able to stop the Quothalas. Without it, the Symbiotree might not be able to protect Earth this time.
You need us for our time travel technology. You're asking us to go back to the cities before their destruction to search for this legacy.
Let me go back, Commissioner. I've been to the cities. I can find this legacy. At the very least, it will give the Earth a bargaining chip with the Quothalas.
You wouldn't even know where to start looking.
In each of the cities, the attacks seem concentrated over the central temples. The legacy may be hidden in one of them.
Doesn't look as though
Logical.
we have much of a choice. But this is going to happen our way, Ambassador. This will be an Earth investigation only. The Earth government will be made aware of everything you've disclosed.
My government should not have kept this from you for so long. I hope this will not hurt the kinship between Cyril and Earth.
Very well, Gage.
I don't know.
I'm sending
What are you
on a mission
offering?
to search for this legacy.
William, program 3 jump coordinates to each of the 3 cities approximately 1 day before they will be destroyed.
They should be uploading to your suit in a moment.
How will I know this legacy when I see it?
All of the Cerolan legends describing the legacy are vague. This pendant is an ancient Sosequi relic that our archaeologists discovered on another planet. We believe this symbol is a Sosequi marking that represents their legacy. The true legacy might also bear this mark. Good fortune, Agent
Some
Jack.
sort of biohazard radioactive something or other. I'm ready to jump with my stick.
Meanwhile, back at the Batcave.
Is there anyone here? No. No one cares about little old me. Yeah. We're gonna save. I don't want to sit through all that again. Oh, I can't remember which one I like doing first. I'll go to Atlantis first. I think Atlantis is usually the last one I figure out, though. Yay, look, it's
What
so
an incredible city. Quite a difference from the aquarium we saw on our last visit. Judging from the caldera crescent shape of this island, I would gather that it was once an active volcano. If Agent 3 was right, and this really was Atlantis, then it surpassed even the most fantastic legends of its existence.
Hey.
The inhabitants of the city were ingenious. See the series of concentric seawalls?
Yes.
It looks like they built a canal and a lock system to control the water level within the city. They've drained out the crater to expose more usable land. Did you notice that one of the sails on this windmill is missing? Well, I did.
Oh.
And I deserve a cookie.
Well, good for you, cookie boy. I'm gonna go down. Thank you very much. So if it's missing a sail, we probably have to jump to another time.
We have a lot of ground to cover, so if you get stuck, we can always time jump to another environment. Don't fret. I'll log the precise coordinates, so when you choose to return, we'll appear exactly on the spot where we left.
That seems highly logical.
Another trapdoor. Looks like the only exit. Unless you want to jump out the window.
Well.
A few more turns, Gage. Heave! Put your back into it, laddie.
Yeah, so we're trying to get to the broken one. But I do not have the necessary equipment to fix it. I thought it was turning at 90 degrees, right? Am I wrong? Ah, see, there it is. See, now we can go out here. But we're supposed to be able to fix that. And we cannot. Let's see. I want to go 1. Thank you. And I want to go down. Do.
I want you to watch the spiraling staircase. You're getting sleepy. Now repeat after me. Arthur is always right. Whoa, stop, Gage. That must be the keeper of the windmill. Since you don't have any Atlantean guises in your chameleon database, it might be wise to meet him later. Let's find another way around.
Aww. But he's so funny. You ruined my fun. You ruined my fun, Robot Man. Big old poopy face robot head. Okay. So to return to this time, I would like to be... Yeah. So I'm gonna go here. Woo! It's so peaceful and stuff. I think the first person we encounter in this is the little boy.
Agent 3 said this city was El Dorado, the fabled lost city of gold. The legend of El Dorado grew after the conquistadors came to Peru in 1530 to plunder the Incan Empire. Driven by rumors of a gilded city whose roads were lined with gold, New World conquerors continued to ravage the continent of South America after the genocide of the Incas. Judging from these fertile fields, I would say that the natives have mastered irrigation. Having seen the well system firsthand, I would guess that they're using underground aqueducts to bring water from the mountains. What's that near the well, Gage? Is that a South American mountain sloth? Be careful, they're rapid nappers.
I'm now a little boy. I've always wanted to be a little boy. I can't remember the last time I was so little. I'm gonna go talk to my mama.
According to history, the name El Dorado was coined by Sebastian de Belalcazar in 1535, a veteran of the Inca conquest and founder of the capital of Ecuador. He met an Indian who spoke of a king that sprinkled his body with a fine gold dust before bathing in a sacred mountain lake. On hearing that, Belalcazar called the mysterious king El Dorado, the Golden Man. Today, we know that man as George Hamilton. I think if I had a nose, I'd be holding it right now. We're in a stable of some sort. Some advice? Step gingerly while we're in here.
It's stinky. Yep, there is no point being in here.
Gage, I don't see this town on our map. Why don't you ask the nice man sharpening the large scythe for directions?
Hello, are you my papa? Uh-oh.
Acheo, there you are. Son, I can tell by your drooping eyes that you were sleeping. Were you out late last night visiting the shaman again? Remember, you have many chores today. Harvesting the crops that Towalpa provides our people is hard work. I cannot do it alone.
Father, what does the shaman do?
Lately, I would imagine that you know him better than I. Anyhow, the shaman is the one who speaks to the spirits. Son, I know you have been going to see him. It is good that you are interested in the stories of our people. But I cannot reap Towalpa's bounty alone. I need your help. Don't worry. I'm not forbidding you from seeing the shaman. Just tend to your chores.
Yeah, so this one's a lot more talky-techy than the other ones.
What is a Toahualpa?
Towalpa is the greatest of the 4 elemental spirits. She is the earth, the strength of stone, and the wealth of soil. It is she who causes the ground to be fertile and the crops to grow. Next time you see the shaman, ask him to teach you more of the spirits.
Aye! Goodbye.
Father.
Acheo, I'll see you at dinner. And don't take any more naps. You've daydreamed enough for today.
Okay, Papa. I good boy. Please don't spank me. Don't spank me and do naughty things. I am good. I am good boy. I'm gonna go down the hill and wake up my son. Mateo! Wake up! Wake up and empty out your pockets! I want your lunch money. Okay. So I don't think I can go around here. Mateo!
Good morning, Father. I was taking a short nap, but I'll be up and at those chores very, very soon.
Will you?
Why haven't you done your chores yet, young man?
I couldn't sleep last night. I promise I'll do my chores, Father.
You better, or you'll
Goodbye.
get whipping. Whoosh!
Bye, Father. I'll have those chores done before dinner.
He's gonna go right back to sleep. Yep.
Not a very active child. Better check his pulse. And while you're at it, check his clothes for loose change. He's dead, Jim.
Okay. We're gonna take the other path. I don't think we really can do much, because I don't think we can go over there yet.
See those markings that carve across the mountains in the distance?
Yes.
Those remind me of the lines left behind by the Nazca Indians of Peru.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
In the arid
Nazca
plains
ones.
nestled between Peru's Pacific coast and the Andean foothills, the Nazca left behind hundreds of mysterious intersecting lines that sprawled for miles over the landscape. The mystery of the Nazca lines was never solved. From the ground, The markings were too vast to be recognizable, but when viewed from the air, the lines form a baffling web of animal forms. Spiders, birds, and dozens of seemingly random geometric patterns. Some extreme theories claim that the lines were runways for alien ships, while other authorities suggested that the Nazca had created a remarkable astronomical calendar.
Well, according to this game, they're alien landing thingies. One small step for Papa!
Greedy explorers continued searching for El Dorado right up to the end of the 18th century, cutting a bloody trail of atrocities through South America. However, none would find the lost city. Disease, dissension, native resistance, and malnutrition would eventually decimate even the most well-prepared expeditions.
Okay. I don't think you can easily die in this game, but I'm just saving to be safe. Some sort of...
The pictograms surrounding the mural speak of the great story and the first shaman. He was instructed by the spirits of time and space to hide one of the 3 totems of tremendous power from the fury of their powerful children, 2 winged brothers. To aid him with this task, he called upon the power of the element spirits. They showed him a secret place for the totem. Once the totem was hidden, the shaman bade the spirits to guard it, and they have ever since. That yellow sheet is gold leaf. Many ancient cultures discovered that gold was a very malleable metal. It could be pounded into very fine sheets that could be quickly and easily applied to almost anything to make it look golden.
Stop talking to my son!
I'm sorry, Hakul, but I have much work to do. Please find me tomorrow and we can talk then.
Really? What about... Ateo! I've been here the whole time!
There. Ah, Ateo.
Or Ateo.
Well,
I forget
I suppose I can take a few minutes of rest. What can I do for you, boy?
What are you working on?
Normally, I would be working on my pampas on a beautiful day like this. But today, I have the honor of finishing a story that has not had an ending for many generations.
Tell me the story.
It is the oldest story known to us.
Boy meets girl.
It is a long tale, Ateo.
Girl betrays man.
And unfortunately, I do not have long to tell it. You see the shaman often. Ask him about the great story when you see him next.
Why has the story never been finished?
All of the past shamans of our people have seen visions of the story, but the spirits have never revealed the ending. It has been unfinished for generations. But soon, we will know.
Pompous? What do you mean? I think you're quite modest.
No, no. The Pampas. The vast plains far below the plateaus of our city. All the stories told to me are recorded onto the Pampas. Imagine the sprawling flatlands below us as a great canvas where I draw the histories of the world.
How do you draw the histories?
Into the
With the help of the aviators and their balloons, I trace symbols and shapes across the face of Tohalpa, the earth. Each form and pattern, every line, all have meaning, revealing the secrets of history for those that stop to listen.
I listen.
Who tells you the stories?
The shaman. He dreams his visions in the ritual of seeing, and then he confides to me what he has seen, so it can be chronicled for all of our people. You know Walqua, our shaman. Ask him about such things when you see him again.
Well, that was weird. Just kind of cut it off.
Thank you for the visit, Acheo.
Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Goldman. Ooh, what's this? Death lasers.
pictograms on this mural speak of the conclusion of the great story. Many generations after the first shaman secured the totem in a secret place, the spirits of time and space would beseech a young warrior to save the totem from the brothers, return to claim the totem. However, the warrior would have to overcome the element guardians protecting the totem. The rest of the mural is unfinished, Gage. I assume that's what the scribe is working on now.
You would be correct, Arthur. You want a new car! Yeah.
Gage, hold my purse. I'm going to take a picture.
No, you hold my purse, boy. What's up over here? There's a path. A path to the great beyond. Ooh. I need to find some sort of arrow.
The face on the pedestal with a toothy grin is a kuwatl. In mythology, it's a feathered serpent similar to a dragon. See the cavity in its mouth? Kuwatl is a South American word for gingivitis.
Dude, that's like totally not cool and like culturally insensitive. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna keep having to add question marks. Can I get down over there? Apparently I can. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. Where are you going?
Apparently that section of town isn't allowing visitors. It looks like there once was a balloon ferry system like the one at the other landing, but it seems to be recently removed. I don't think we'll be going over there.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. That's okay. We're gonna keep wandering around El Dorado, the city of 1,000 planets. I think there's a guard up here, if I remember. There's like a guard up here and he like yells at you because you're a kid. That's what adults do. You're a kid, you get yelled at.
Stop where you are! Sorry, Cheo. You cannot visit the shaman today. You should return to your farm. Soon it will be dangerous for you to be here on the Central Mesa.
Why?
But sir, why can't I see the shaman?
The shaman is inside the aviary, completing long rituals. He is not to be disturbed.
Okay.
Dangerous? How come?
There is nothing to worry about, Acheo. As long as you go back home, you will be safe. Enemies are approaching that mean to hurt our people. But the warriors of the wind and flame are ready and will defend our city bravely.
What is a warrior of wind and flame?
A cloud walker, an aviator. Only the strongest of our people can join the warriors of the wind and flame. We call upon the fear of Kulakwa, the fire spirit, and the breath of the air spirit, Kohabota, for the burning air that lifts our balloons into the sky.
And that's why Prey is secretly Journeyman Project 4.
Is that your balloon floating at the edge of the cliff?
Yes. It is a cloud piercer. My war balloon. When the time comes, I will use it to join my brothers in the air and fight for our city.
And take back the front balloon so you don't have to eat roaches. Yeah.
Well, goodbye, sir.
Farewell, Acheo. Remember what I told you.
Now, I'm gonna take your power. Oh, I can't go that way. I'm just gonna go right back here, walk away. Woo! Yo, soldier boy! What you gotta say now?
Stop where you are! Haku, are you looking for your son? You should find him quickly and bring him back to your farm. We're expecting trouble to come to our city soon.
Really?
Have you seen my son today?
I saw him leave the aviary late last night. Then I saw him a little while ago. I cannot remember how long, but he was just here.
Like
I told
2
him
minutes?
to go home.
First, the clouds are getting pierced, then tattooed, then joining grunge bands, and in the end, it all leads to smoking. What was my son doing here last night?
Archeo was visiting the shaman at the aviary. The shaman has seen very few people lately, but I think the shaman sees an aviator's spirit in your son. You should be honored.
What do you mean, trouble?
We are expecting enemies to attack us soon. Do not worry. We have flown the war balloons for more than 10 generations. They have always helped us defend our city from attackers. Tomorrow, they will allow us to fly over our enemies and defeat them.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Akul. Remember, keep your boy at the farm tonight.
Okay. What was this guy's name? Scribe. Can't even be bothered to remember its name. Come on.
Stop where you are.
It's just Scribe.
Shable, the shaman has not sent for you yet. You should not have left the temple. You have much work to finish.
When will the shaman see me?
I do not know. His rituals sometimes last the entire day. You will see no one until he is ready.
Work? What work?
The great story on the temple. For once I am envious of a man who is not a warrior. You have the honor of transcribing the great story's conclusion. From what I have heard, the shaman is close to seeing its end. I know he will foresee a glorious victory for our people.
No,
Goodbye.
he's gonna see you all wiped
Goodbye,
out.
Shable.
I'm sorry. You're gonna die, very badly, and the next person who's going to see you is gonna be, like these two animated dudes, and one's gonna play like a lute, or a lyre, whatever you call it. Do-do-do-do. Talk to me. I'm not the scribe, right? Yep, I am the ancient warrior. Speak to me, scribe.
Artuk, I am sorry, warrior, but I do not have time to speak with you. There's so much work to do.
I am a warrior. You will respond to me, or I'll put you in the stockade. Going on a balloon ride. Balloon ride. Balloon ride. I like how these balloons work. Clunk. Yes, my salt shaker. It shakes for thee. I am coming for you, Father. You don't even know who I am, Father Man.
Greetings. It has been many months since my son and I have felt the blessing of your presence on our farm. I suppose we've all been busy. How may I help you?
What kind of farming do you do on this plateau?
For generations, my family has maintained the wells and farmed the terraces to grow the maize and other vegetables for our people.
I like that he pronounced it correctly.
Tell me about the terraces.
Mais.
You are curious today. Generations ago, the element spirits shared the secrets of the land with the first farmers of our family. Toawalpa taught them to cut into the rock and level the plateau. They learned how to grow crops on the terraces. And to this day, our family still works the same fields.
Tell me about your wells.
They are the great wells
The icy
of
blood
Fargo.
of Alawaka flows from the mountains, fills our wells, and gives life to our crops. The great water spirit showed the farmers long ago how to build the aqueducts that would carry the precious water to our thirsty fields. With the secrets of Alawaka and Tawahualpa, water and earth, we have made this barren rock fertile.
Tell me about your son.
Acheo? He's a very bright young man. But he gets distracted too easily. Lately, he has been dodging his chores to see the shaman. Still, I can sense a great man in that young boy.
Okay. I will say goodbye
Forgive my
to you.
intrusion. I'll leave you to your work now.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate the visit. Oh, and if you see my son, remind him that he has chores to do.
Okay. I'm gonna save real quick because I want to try something risky, but I don't think it's
Where's
gonna
your
let me.
modesty? You can't change your clothes in front of a stranger.
I can.
You can't change your chameleon guise directly in front of someone.
Why not? Why are you so mean? You never let me change my disguise in front of anybody, Dad. So mean.
Forgive me, friend. With all the work I have today, I have no time for conversation.
Oh, but you do. Oh, you scorned me. I'll remember that. I'm gonna go visit your son. Perhaps he would like to entertain my thoughts. I do have a wooden stick in my inventory. I do have the wooden... Yep, I still have the wooden stick. Hey, what's this? Ooh, it's a gold leaf. We might be done here for now. Because we need the gold leaf and grease. I do remember that.
Watch this, Gage. I taught him a new trick. Ready, boy? Play dead. Good boy. Now roll over.
Oh!
I was just about to get to my chores. Oh. Good morning, sir. If you're looking for my father, he's over by the llama pens.
I am not looking for
Tell me about your
father.
My father is Haku. He harvests all the crops on this mesa. I think he is the busiest man of our village.
Goodbye, sleepy boy.
Bye, sir. I hope I was helpful.
Why are you still awake? Why are you still awake? You're supposed to fall asleep.
He's still asleep? What did he do? Hit the snooze bar on his sundial?
No.
I was just about to get to my chores. Oh. Good morning, sir. If you're looking for my father, he's over by the llama pens.
Tell me about your father.
My father is Haku. He harvests all the crops on this mesa. I think he is the busiest man of our village.
Okay. Bye-bye. You have no information.
I hope I was helpful.
You were not. I need to get in to see the shaman somehow. But until then... Woo! I remember the puzzle from this one being, like, difficult. Because you have like a bunch of heat vents
There's
or
the
something.
Tibetan monastery we saw spilled all over the ravine. I have to say, it looks much better erect than wrecked.
Most things do. Let's see. I don't think I want to go up and... No. I was trying to look around. What are you doing? I want to go down the path. Take me to the goat path. Boop, 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 boop.
In all likelihood, that human roadblock is a Buddhist pilgrim, and from his ragged appearance, he endured a difficult journey to reach this place. Here, Swiss Miss grows only the finest hot chocolate beans.
Okay. Obviously, I don't want to go talk to myself. That would be weird. I'm going to go up here. Talk to the temple gods. Then I'm going to race down the steps to the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Okay. So that's the bridge. I did not mean for that to hit. Okay. So that's the bridge, and the bridge is out. Okay. What is this? Okay. Is this the one that tells... No. There's another one of these that kind of tells you what you're supposed to do. I'm going to go up here. Woo! I have absorbed your power! Behold, for I am a god.
From his uniform and square shoulders, I would guess that guard is a warrior monk known as a Dob-Dob. The guard's so nice, they named him twice.
Greetings, stranger. Do you wish to cross the bridge?
Yes.
You must give the offering of the initiate before you can cross the bridge and enter Shangri-La.
What kind of offering are you talking about?
It has always been a tradition for an aspirant seeking induction into our order to give a silk scarf before crossing the bridge.
I do not have a silk scarf.
Where can I find a silk scarf?
Usually the family makes a silk scarf for the initiate. Silk is a rare treasure, but it is never far from worldly men. I am sure you will find what you seek if you look far and wide.
Goodbye.
I leave you now. In peace. Just remember this day. I could have killed you with my future powers. And then I'd change into the suit, and then he'd be like, "Oh my god, you from the future, you must be God." Actually, there's really no, given the context of this game, there really is no reason that I shouldn't be appearing to these people in my time suit, because they're going to be wiped out in a day anyway. Just saying. Wipe the, you know, show up and be like, yes, yes, I am the one you worship. Give me all your stuff. What's this one? No. No, go! So I could go across that bridge, I think. But I want to go talk to Mr. Man over here. Yeah, see, I could go down here and talk to that shrine, or go in there, or go in there. There are many options. Many options indeed. You there, weary traveler! I am Dob-Dob.
The pilgrim seems overwhelmed with reverence. Maybe he saw you coming and thinks that you're the great chameleon god, descended from the heavens. Tell him that you demand a large sacrifice of bugs and insects.
Hello, friend. I can sense you are someone with a higher purpose. Like me, you have come to this monastery to seek something.
Yes.
What are you seeking?
What most seek when they come here.
Peace?
Enlightenment.
Yeah. Enlightenment.
To join
inner
with
peace.
the great Buddha and experience nirvana. But before I can transcend, I must achieve something that I could never grasp.
Teen spirit?
Humility.
Oh, So close.
I must confront my pride. Are you a humble being?
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, I never really thought about it. I'm not sure.
Well then, traveler. Always ask of yourself the questions you cannot answer. And continue seeking. There are answers here. Everywhere.
Tell me about the monastery.
This is the monastery of Shangri-La. The monks here have achieved complete inner serenity. I have traveled many hard months to reach this place. But the true journey begins here, before Shangri-La itself. Physically traveling here was simple, compared to the challenges posed by the true path.
Tell me about the true path.
Most people walk about in a world of delusions, clouded by vices and deception. But there is a path of truth that cuts through the illusions.
And they're known as Genesis.
Deliverance. It is a path that begins with understanding the virtues of the spirit and embracing its truths. Go there, traveler, to the monastery, and walk the path to discover the secrets you seek.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Always tread the path, and peace will find you.
Dum 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 dum. Across the bridge.
Look at the ground on this side of the bridge, Gage. It's green. Some technology is keeping ice away from this side of the mountain. This culture must be advanced. They have invented the Zamboni centuries before its time. Those colorful symbols on yonder rock are the 6 syllables of a holy Buddhist mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. It means Om, a jewel in the lotus. The inscription speaks of the 4 noble truths. All forms on the wheel of life suffer. The cause of all suffering is ignorance. The true path to deliverance is blocked by vice and falsehood. Knowledge of the virtues will reveal the true path.
True path, huh? Go this way? Nope. So basically got over anyway. Just don't know to what extent. I know there's a door back there. I don't think I want to be over here just yet.
Now, this is interesting. The walls on this building are partly made of a slightly translucent paper to allow sun to pass through. It reminds me of a greenhouse. A greenhouse in the Himalayas? Isn't that like looking for a nice needle in a butter haystack on a very hot day? I don't think I've quite mastered this simile thing yet.
Ah, a new face on the mountain. I am Mural, keeper of the greenhouse and the shrine.
What year was this game made? I think like 97? 97 or 98?
Tell me about the greenhouse.
Gladly, traveler.
This game was made before Myst 3.
Brothers of our order, we grow our own food. Heat from tunnels below the monastery, sustains the crops, and even allows the wishing tree to thrive.
Looks both old and fancy. Yeah, kinda.
Where are these steam tunnels?
It's definitely the most advanced of the three.
A system of steam tunnels run underneath the monastery and taps into natural hot springs deep in the mountain. They were built long ago to bring heat to our monastery and to this greenhouse, so we could grow our own food.
What is the wishing tree?
The tree at the center of the greenhouse is the wishing tree. It is very old and sacred. The fruit it bears is a treasure and believed to grant longevity. However, the tree has been sick lately. I think the roots may have been afflicted.
You know, I don't know if you guys can see it on the capture, because I can see it on mine. You can see the bounding box around his still image.
What's wrong with the roots?
I don't know what to do. The tree should have grown fruit weeks ago. I went into the tunnels to inspect the roots, and I had found that they were rotting and sickly. I fear that the tree may die.
See, what he needs to fix the roots is a nice big batch of V-Jolt. That always works with the roots.
What kind of crops do you grow?
Oh, we grew a wide variety of vegetables here. But unfortunately, the crops has been suffering lately. I am sorry, but my cold seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about your cold much longer, buddy.
I have not been able to give the Praetors their offering. I know that is why the crops are dying. The hungry spirits have been offended. They have blamed me for my failure and given me this cold.
Who are the Praetors?
One of the 6 realms of unenlightenment is the realm of the Praetors. Tortured spirits, damned for gluttony in previous lives. These ghosts live in our world, constantly tantalized by material possessions. They suffer, for they can never
Is he
satisfy
about to say
their
material
hungers.
pussy?
It is the duty of
seemed
our
like he paused
brotherhood
there.
to alleviate all sufferings, even the suffering of the Praetors.
The shrine.
Tell me about the shrine.
The shrine for the Praetors' realm, the hungry spirit, is in this greenhouse. I am charged with making offerings to the ravenous spirits to appease them.
Can you tell me what sort of
So
offerings
much
you make?
talky.
If you make offerings to the Praetors, you will prosper. If you offend them or hurt the earth, they will punish you. We appease the Praetors by offering the spiritual food.
Tell me about the spiritual fruit.
The wishing tree at the center of the garden bears a rare fruit that I offer to the Praetors' shrine.
Okay, we already know that.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Farewell, new friend. I hope to talk more with you later.
You can't change your chameleon guise directly in front of someone.
Yes, I can. Whee! See? He's still right there. He's still looking. Hi. The footsteps are the same.
Good morning, brother. By chance, have you been in the steam tunnels recently?
No.
No, I haven't been in the tunnels all day. Is there a problem?
Possibly. I was trying to discover why my plants and crops were dying. It may have been the fluctuating temperatures from the steam tunnels.
I just realized something. I have this guy's stick. I took, when he was dead in the future, I took his stick. So I have his stick. Why he also has a stick.
Why would the temperature in the tunnels fluctuate?
Someone could have left the steam tunnel doors in an incorrect position. The heat coming from the steam tunnel is unpredictable. If the wrong door was left open. But I believe the cause of the garden sickness is bad karma.
Why do you suspect
Because
bad
he
karma?
didn't do the Praetus thing.
Adhere to the doctrine of karma. If you hurt the earth, they will hurt you back. If you appease them, they will help you prosper.
Okay. Bye-bye, old guy.
Goodbye, brother.
Brother. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Or I shouldn't. I think that leads down in the tunnels. I don't want to be messing around in the tunnels just yet. Can I come up here? Maybe I do have to mess with the tunnels because there's no fruit to grab yet. I don't want to go in the tunnels this early because I don't have the picture. I need the picture of the how the tunnel alignment's supposed to be. Ooh, you were gonna say something?
The lotus is an important symbol in Buddhism. It is a symbol of wisdom and spiritual unfoldment, following the metaphor that the roots are in the dark mud of the earth, but the lotus head rises up to face the sunlight.
Nope, can't take that. Do, 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 do. I assume there was nothing to grab. Oh, wait! Hello, Buddha!
That's a statue of Buddha, the holy man responsible for creating the Buddhist religion. Before becoming a deity, Buddha was known as Siddhartha, a man from India who transcended worldly suffering, becoming a paragon of spiritual perfection. The shrine of the Praetus realm, to sate their eternal hungers.
Okay, so I need an apple. Which I think I can bring an apple from another time. I think. Can I go down? I don't think I can go down just yet. Nope, I can. Don't know if I should, though.
These must be the roots for the tree in the greenhouse. They look a little sickly to me.
Yep. Here we are in the darkness.
Gage, don't panic, but we may have stumbled into a Turkish prison.
Some sort of geothermal vents.
This looks like a natural steam vent. It probably goes down pretty deep. The monks are using the heat from these vents to warm their monastery.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that going to allow me to get in there every time? No, of course not. Well, why I'm over here.
I believe those deer represent Buddha's first sermon in Benares, India, where it was said that even the animals approached to listen. Look, another Buddha statue. But that one is a different color. I wonder if there are any other colored statues around here. Maybe the ever-elusive fuchsia Buddha? The shrine of the animal realm. To enlighten the savage.
Yep. Do I want to talk to... Nah, I don't want to talk to Mr. Man right now. I want to get back in the tunnels. You're not going to let me, are you? Nope, of course not. Okay, note to self, don't go down that one. Yeah, the tunnels in this game, most of what I remember in this game is the hours I spent in the tunnels trying to figure it out. And it gives you a map. It gives you a map, but, you know, when I played this game was before, you know, phone cameras. So, trying to remember anything was a nightmare. So I'd always go back to the room that showed you, and I tried to, like, draw it very crudely. And I did not have much success. Because it might not be this group of tunnels, but I know there's a door. There's like 1 or 2 doors, and you have to switch the steam a certain way, but then it blocks your path. Into the dark hole. Ooh, it's so gold. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the switches right there.
You can thank phosphorescent yellow lichen for the romantic mood lighting in these tunnels. But from what I hear, all the fun's definitely in the red lighting district.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. I don't know... I don't know if I can get into another building over here. Oh, see, path is blocked. So I definitely have to get that silk whatever to get up into the temple. I might put this door back where I found it. I don't know. I don't know. Because I think keeping it closed keeps the fruit happy. And I'm all about happy fruit. Ooh. So tender and delicious. Mm. Okay. Let's do it again. Come on. Wee, 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 wee. All these tunnels look the same. Now you understand. And see, when you come across like this, now you understand why I spent hours down here. Because I thought the map was like weirdly looping. I'm gonna leave that one blocked too, so I know that I've been here. Maybe. I don't know. Just keep walking.
Do I expect you to leave the steam tunnel? No, Agent Blackwood. I expect you to die!
That would be funny, Arthur, if it weren't so hot and I might actually die. Okay. I will check out the way it has already. The door is open, and there is another door. Oh God, why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get lost again. I'm doing this systematically, but I think I'm gonna get lost again. We've been in... Yep. I think we've been in here before. I just opened up the path. I just opened up the path. We've been in here. Okay. I'm just going to continue down this way. Don't take me to another door. Oh my God. Fuck it. I have no idea where I'm at. Just get me out. Loop me around. Do whatever you need. But just get me the fuck out of this tunnel. If this comes to another intersection over here, I'm going to turn around. Because I think I know where I'm at. Yep, it's another intersection. You've done all this before. We're just on the other side now. Take me to some other place. And the heat in my house is really, really, really high right now. What is this place? Just in case. I don't want to die. It's a different place.
The dangling cylindrical columns hanging from the ceiling are victory banners. They represent the victory of Buddhism over ignorance and death. That other banner represents the victory of the Boston Dubs over the Nepal Red Yaks in the 44 series.
How very funny of you. One of those posters might be what I need. This is the main Buddha?
Looks like there's another inscription on the base of that statue. The Shrine of the Human Realm. To humbly contain our pride.
Okay. So I don't know what I have to give there. So we're in the temple at the moment.
Wow!
Come on, come on. There it is. God, pain in the ass.
A new initiate. Welcome to Shangri-La. I am Lama Dalsdin Gyopa. I will be your teacher as you begin your path to Buddha. We lead simple lives dedicated to alleviating the suffering of the unenlightened. We constantly meditate to improve ourselves so that we may one day find nirvana. It is a hard existence, but a good one. You undoubtedly have questions.
Who are the unenlightened?
Me?
Those that are still trapped on the wheel of life. Those that die and do not reach nirvana are sent to one of the realms of the wheel to be reborn.
The notion of reincarnation dominates the Buddhist religion. The image of the wheel of life is a symbolic one, going with the idea that life is a cyclical, circular process, constantly turning and returning. What is the wheel of life?
When a person dies, karma forces the spirit to enter one of the 6 unenlightened realms. If the person led a life of vice, then he or she will go to a realm that embodies that vice. If the spirit does not achieve nirvana, then it is fated to wander, to be reborn again into another of the 6 realms. The wheel always turns. Only by learning the virtues that deliver us from the different realms can one escape and reach nirvana.
Okay.
What is nirvana?
Excellent question. Nirvana is a state of mind, a location, a being. It is reached when one has achieved the intellectual perfection of the Buddha. It takes enormous focus.
So,
the reward
the
is
complete
eternal
opposite
peace.
of everything Kurt Cobain
We
stood
strive
for.
every day for nirvana.
Because he was not at peace of mind.
Now, initiate, explore the monastery and pay respects to the shrines to begin your new trek for inner peace.
Yes, master. I will do that. Can I
You
change?
can't change your chameleon guys directly in front of someone.
Whee! No! Oh my god. I don't know why. Just give me arrow gaze. I just want to move with the arrow gaze.
Hello, Tagpo. Could you come back after my meditations? Oh, and put some snow in your eye. It's starting to swell.
Are you the bastard that hit me? Because I've got 2 staffs now, apparently.
Ah, Himul, good. I wanted to speak to you about the garden. Himul, you don't look well. You have worked yourself too hard. Perhaps you should try more meditation to relieve your tension.
What about the garden?
I passed by the garden yesterday and noticed that the crops in the tree were doing poorly. How is the garden today?
Still pretty bad.
I'm working on it right now.
Excellent. I'm sure you will get to the root of the problem.
Ha 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 ha!
The garden is not doing well.
I feared as much. Losing the next crop could be disastrous. Check the roots of the wishing tree in the steam tunnels to see if they are healthy.
What sort of meditation?
I would recommend that you vigorously increase your tantric meditations.
Really?
It always seems to soothe me.
Really? Really?
Goodbye.
You gonna work on
Walk
your
with peace, brother.
sacral there? Okay. Okay, I don't know if we can make it out the main doors or not, because the bridge should still be out. Maybe we can get around to some of the other areas? No, not really. Well, piously poo. Hey, there's stuff down there. There's probably another entrance to the stupid steam tunnels. I hate the steam tunnels.
That tent seems out of place. If my history serves me, that yellow banner atop the tent bears a Mongolian symbol. And if history serves me further, the great horde of Genghis Khan was terrorizing Asia about this time. Well, there goes the neighborhood. The shrine of the Ashurus realm, to guard the Titans from themselves.
I don't want the Khan killing me. Wah. And that's another reason you don't want to pop up in his tunnel. Because he'll whack you. I do remember that.
I always figured Khan to be taller, thicker, more barbaric. But this man seems to possess a dangerous animal cunning. The kind of cleverness to rip off your arms, to crush you at chess.
Certain... I don't know what.
Summon you, monk. Go away.
Oh.
You can't change your chameleon guys directly in front
I can
of
do what
someone.
I want. I'm fucking Gage Blackwood. If I want to beat you within an inch of your life, I'll do so.
What are you doing here, you audacious fool? Do you think you can just walk to the Great Khan and be granted an audience?
Yes.
Get out! Before I feed you to my horse.
What horse? There is no horse. Or are you going to feed me to your whores? You have cannibal whores? Can I see? I'd love to see the cannibal whores. You!
I didn't think I'd see you again. Here to have your other eye decorated. Just leave now. If you break my concentration again, I'll break you.
He's not a very nice guy.
Hi, you must be Genghis Khan. I'm a big fan. I've got all your parchments. You're so much more merciful in real life.
You look nothing like John Wayne.
Lama Dulsden, I wanted to tell you that I hit one of your monks earlier. The young one at the bridge with the long staff and the mute tongue. He would answer none of my questions.
Learned Khan, you need to control your rage.
You are right. I have been having trouble remembering your teachings, Lama. The words just don't seem to stay in my head.
Perhaps I should
My search
beat
for
it
the
into...
Siddha's secrets goes poorly. I will waste no more time here answering riddles.
And who is this Sita?
Still testing me, huh? Well, I remember the tale. Biwa'a was a young monk who studied here over a century ago. Somehow he abused his powers of faith. He died soon after and was denied nirvana because of his corruption, forcing him onto the wheel of life. You and the other monks seem to think that he will return one day.
He will. Tomorrow. When he blows up the whole place.
Wheel of Life?
Wheel of Life? Bah! I never did believe in reincarnation. But somehow I know the secret of transmutation is involved with the wheel and the 6 realms of unenlightenment. I thought the 6 shrines around the monastery were connected with the Siddha's secret. But I couldn't find it.
Tell me about transmutation.
It's the power to turn one element into another. Lead into gold. I needed to arm my horde.
Like some sort of
rebellions in the east are
full-metal
draining
alchemist.
my resources, and my campaign is becoming desperate. And now, my search here has failed.
Hey! Andy has cheered. Hey, thanks for the bits.
Tell me what you know of the Siddha's secret.
Always questioning what I have learned. You are stubborn. The Siddha was supposed to have discovered transmutation.
Yeah, we've already talked about
Where are you going?
My troops await
Thanks
my
for joining,
presence
Andy.
before we ride against the Muslims in Khwarazm. I must return to the Horde bearing the burden of my first failure.
Khan's legacy would live on through his sons, who inherited a vast empire that sprawled across most of Asia and even extended into Europe. Kublai Khan, the last and arguably the greatest of Khans, founded the Yuan dynasty and ruled the world empire from China until 1294. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lama.
See, you're forgetting about Shiwa Khan, the last great descendant of Genghis Khan. He absorbed his powers inside his silver coffin. in order to do battle with the shadow. Okay, there is a building over here. I'm gonna check over here, though. I don't think there's anything over here, but there might be an item. An item or someone's face to steal. Nope. Nothing to steal. It's just a weirdly, why would you let me walk over here thing. I will go in here. Oh, I remember that.
That gruesome-looking fellow above the door is Yama, the Hindu god of the dead. His presence at the doorway could be symbolic. I think he represents the borderline between life and death.
I did not want to walk that far, because I need to see this. Pretty sure. This. No! Why are you walking so far? I thought... Okay, maybe I find that somewhere else.
There are actually many mythological and religious figures that are common to both Hinduism and Buddhism. Siddhartha, the man who became Buddha, was originally a Hindu from India. He infused some of the elements of the Hindu religion when he created Buddhism.
And
The
who's this?
Shrine of the God's Realm, to awaken the vein with the music of the jewel.
Okay.
When did Andy Warhol start designing Tibetan Campbell soup jukeboxes?
Okay, I vaguely remember this. Let's go talk to all the peoples again. And find a way back through the vents. Our favorite pastime. No, no, no. Why are you walking that far? Oh my god. Sometimes, game. Sometimes. So we're gonna go talk to this guy, but as the Khan. I don't know, will he let... I wonder if he'll... Oh yeah, because I can ring the bell and just ding 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 over there. I'm gonna save though. Because I don't know if he'll let me ding ding back across. Please, dear God, stay connected. Don't undo the bridge. Don't undo the bridge. Ah! No! He undid the bridge. Yeah. Let's save. So before I cross the bridge, I want to talk to this guy. So I hear the song. Oh, I don't know if that has a clue for the one door or not. I think I have to memorize the symbols. I gotta find them first.
Khan, I must admit, I am pleasantly shocked to see you. I had thought from your last outburst that you had given up on the test. Thank you for proving me wrong.
What test?
Tell me more about this test.
You seek the Siddha's secret. You have discovered that it is hidden somewhere here. But only the Siddha, or someone as virtuous, can claim the secret. So you must travel the true path to follow the steps of the Siddha.
What is a Siddha?
An alien.
There have been only a handful of monks who have found the inner strength to become a Siddha. The last Siddha to grace this monastery lived here 100 years ago. Old myths say that Siddhas were men of great devotion who could perform miracles of faith. But most people, driven by material wealth, only care to learn about the Siddha's power of transmutation.
What is transmutation?
You've already asked this.
You would know it as the power of the Philosopher's Stone. The ability to turn lead into gold, or one element into another.
Where's the secret hidden?
Myths of the last Siddha say that his powers of faith twisted his humility. His pride prevented him from reaching nirvana upon his death, sending him back on the wheel of life. My master once told me that the Siddha hid a secret somewhere on the grounds of this monastery, so he could retrieve it when he returned. No one knows where.
How will the Siddha return?
If he died before escaping the Wheel of Life, then he is still being reincarnated into the realms of unenlightenment. One day, he may be reborn to the human realm and return here.
What is the true path?
That is
still
not
looking
an
for
easy
that picture.
question, Khan. The world you know
Hey,
as reality
thank you,
is
Miss
clouded
Seasons
by illusion,
Glass.
shrouded in deception and vice.
Using
Only
your
by
Twitchy
walking
primes.
the true path can one pierce falsehood and achieve the peace needed to escape the realms of the Wheel of Life. The first step on the path should be to meditate at the 6 shrines and find their purpose. As Buddhists, we need to alleviate the suffering of all, especially those in the unenlightened realms.
So much talky
Tell
talk.
me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
Oh, jeez.
Tell me about the gods' realm.
The gods are decadent beings. Their vice is selfishness. Blinded by opulence, they ignore the suffering of others until they are consumed by conceit. The symbol of salvation for the gods is music, which disrupts their vain reverie.
Okay, I don't have any music.
Tell me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
The monkey
Tell me
realm.
about the animal realm.
You wish to learn of the animal realm. First, you must answer this. What is the source of all misery?
Potatoes? I don't know.
The answer is ignorance.
Congratulations! You are closer to completing the path. The animal realm is a kingdom of ignorance. Although swift and savage, the animals lack intellect to uplift themselves, the ability to learn. Here is the salvation symbol for this realm. The Book of Knowledge.
Yes, I got a thingy.
Tell me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
Us.
Tell me about the human realm.
Yes, our world. It is a realm of illusion, where most do not even realize that their existence is undesirable. But the human realm holds the most potential to reach nirvana. To do so, one must achieve humility. The symbol for salvation is the alms bowl of the pauper, the humblest of objects to control pride.
Tell me
I
about the
haven't yet.
realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
You know, you could just start me here.
Tell me about the Assurus realm.
The mighty titans brood in the Assurus realm. They care only for war. The Assurus constantly battle an eternal losing war against the gods to win their glittering realm. The only salvation the Assurus understand is a large red sword that burns with truth.
They also grow really big and use their thumb to squish tiny little people.
Tell me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
The last one, of course. Come on, keep up.
Tell me about the Praetus realm.
Praetus, the hungry ghosts. They are insubstantial, constantly tantalized by things they cannot touch, taste, or consume. It is a torment for a former life of gluttony.
The realm of Tartarus.
The object of salvation is pure sacred fruit. Food that will finally quench their ravenous desires.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Walk with peace, brother.
I will try. Okay. So which one was this? No! Look at the thing. Oh! Don't do that. Don't do that. Please stop. An ancient Tibetan tome bound in heavy blah 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 are made from the Indian palm leaves. Okay. I don't know where that one goes. I'm going to check this one right out here, but I don't think this is the right one. No! God damn! Start with the looking glass. Jesus. Okay, which one's this one again?
Shrine of the human realm, to humbly contain our pride.
I don't know. You want this? You want this? Apparently not. Okay, good. This game won't let you screw up like the second one will. Second one will let you just drop stuff in that, like, one altar room. Okay, as Khan, I am going to go back and talk to the guy that I apparently punched in the face. I don't have anything for the animal. Oh, God. Because that's the stone piece that it's missing. Okay. Walk in here. I think this guy will beat the living crap out of me if I'm not careful. So save again. I have come to apologize.
Gage, wouldn't it be funny if you asked him for his staff and he said with a straight face, "Never, infidel, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers."
Aw, too soon, Arthur.
Ha! Khan! Have you come seeking answers with your fist again? Well, come now, warrior. You won't surprise me again.
I don't want to fight you. I seek answers.
I already told you I can't help. I don't have the answers of the Sita. You are being tested by the Lama. Go speak with him.
Yes. I already did that.
Goodbye.
I'm not, I'm just... I'm not going to provoke him. Because he will take that staff and push it into your face. That's not how you spell llama. I thought even the Dalai Lama was 2 L's, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know things anymore.
Lama Dulston, do you need to cross the bridge or speak with me?
I wish to speak
Can we
with
talk?
Lama, I was hoping to have a word with you about our new initiate, Genghis Khan.
Surely, brother. What about him?
Khan. When I told him I did not have the answers to his questions, he started mumbling. Then he turned away as if to leave, but instead he swung his fist and struck me. It took all my restraint and training not to bludgeon him.
What questions was he asking you?
He was searching for the Cedar's secrets. I know nothing of it. I told him to see you to learn more, but he demanded answers.
What was he mumbling?
Something about tacos.
I think he was trying to recite the holy mantra to calm himself, but he failed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Llama.
Don't know if the other people will help. I think he'll just let the gardener across.
Hello, Himo. Did you come to cross the bridge or to talk?
Can we talk?
I'm glad you came to visit. I was worried that the guard might have been a little too hot this morning.
It is.
Why do you think the garden was too hot?
I was working on a statue in the butter room late last night, but there was so much steam billowing from the vents that my butter statue almost melted. I had to divert heat away, so some extra heat may have gone to the greenhouse.
It was you.
How did you divert the heat?
I sealed the tunnel doors leading to the butter room, which opened up paths from the steam vents to the greenhouse.
You
What kind of statue
buttery
were you working on?
bastard.
Oh, it's a yak butter statue of the Bodhisattva. I'll show it to you when it's done. I'm sure it will turn out quite beautifully.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, brother.
Okay. We're gonna go talk to the pilgrim. Then, because I diverted one of the things in the garden, I'm gonna go that way, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go down the tunnels. Oh, but because there's no heat going to it, it should have an apple. Maybe. Speak to me!
Hello again, friend.
What? What? You've never talked to me before.
Goodbye.
You mistake me for
Always
the
tread
guard.
path, and peace will find you.
Not all monks look alike, you racist pilgrim.
Hello again, friend.
You have never talked to
Goodbye.
Genghis Khan.
Always tread the path, and peace will find you.
I don't know. Genghis Khan might find you in pieces.
Hello again, friend.
No! You are useless!
Goodbye.
Always tread the path, and peace will find you.
Okay. We're gonna go talk to the gardener, and then we'll probably have to come back. I need to find the picture that shows the vents. I really, really need to find that. I don't know where it is, though. I can even picture it in my head, what it looks like. Because it's like a Buddha, and there's some flames beneath him as he's sitting down, and then it shows kind of a weird map of the surrounding area. But for whatever reason, I can't seem to find it. Wait a minute. Ignorance. Ignorance in the animal realm. Surely not. It couldn't be that simple. Do you want to learn how to read, little goatee thingies?
The Shrine of the Animal Realm. To enlighten the savage.
What? Come on. Let me enlighten you. Thank you. What is this? It's a green stone. Polished green stone. Common composition. Its shape is perfectly spherical. Excellent. Okay, so we've done... Yes, we've done that one. Okay.
To enlighten the savage.
Good. Good, Anakin. Now, kill him. It's perfectly spherical, so maybe the garden ones will like it. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know what to use. It's definitely not the musical one, obviously.
Ask him some questions, Gage. Ask him if he knows his slip is showing.
It is? Oh, dear!
Ah, brother. Excuse my rudeness, but all of my thoughts are for my garden. The plants need my full attention now. Please, visit me later.
I will do just that. And then you'll regret meeting the Khan.
Ah, another new face. I am Mural, keeper of the greenhouse. I am sorry, but I've been very distracted today. I must tend back to my garden.
Gosh, Keith Richards hasn't changed at all.
Wow. You know this is pretty old if it's making a Keith Richards joke. Are these better? I can't tell. Probably not. Because I don't see any fruit. I'll go over here to the Buddha. I don't think the Buddha wants a sphere. Yeah, because it wants the apple. So I need to check the roots. The roots should be Garbo, right? Because the heat's not just ready. Yeah, see, they're still all garbage. And this path should be blocked. Oh, it's not. It's this one that's blocked. Right? Right? Yep, okay. So we know where we're at. Okay. Need to get back to the butter room, I think. That guy talked about the butter room. Okay, let's go back as him. That way we don't accidentally encounter him. You know, I don't want to be the llama because I'm going to go into the llama's room. See, it looks like this, but it's not this. I don't know where that picture is, and I need it. I need to take a picture of it. I mean, I could look online, but, you know.
Hello, Himo.
Trying not to.
Did you come to cross the bridge or to talk?
Let me cross the bridge.
Could you extend the bridge?
Very well. Just walk down to the edge of the gatehouse, and I will extend the bridge for you.
Thank you. You are a kind man. You are a credit to gatekeepers everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Just gonna keep on walking, walking. Keep going. Just making sure, no posters. Okay. Okay. Surely what I'm looking for is not on one of these walls, so it would stick out more. I am, however, going to try the green thing on this. Don't think that's what it needs, though, because its hand's open. No. It wants nothing to do with my green balls. Rumor has it, if you leave your blue balls long enough, they turn green and then drop off. Okay. No, it's not that one either. Okay, we're gonna go back down the tunnels. Fun with tunnels. We're gonna get lost. There's not much. Yeah, we're almost done anyway. So I'm gonna get in the tunnels and see what path I have to take. I don't remember. I'm gonna go back up here. I think we opened this door. So I'm trying to remember. This might be where it loops around. I'm gonna try and do this. See where this brings us. Made a noise. I don't know if that was a good noise or a bad noise. Okay. This is really hot. If this is the quick gate. Is this the quick gate? Yep. Okay. So we've looped back around. So that path. That path, where did that path go? I don't know. We're gonna go back down this tunnel. I at least want to try to get to a new location, then save. If I can find that mural room. Because the mural room, I think, is in the dead center of this maze. Oh, God. So I think the path behind me is to the monastery. So this might lead over to Genghis Khan. Don't know. I keep going forward. And then backtrack if need be. Path. Okay, we're going right. I have no idea where I'm going. Need that map so badly, it's not even funny. Is this it? No. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep going straight. I'm not gonna flip any doors. Okay. Where is this path taking us? Back to the monastery? Or to another door? To another door. I'm not hitting any switches. Keep going around. Need to find something. Okay, this path is blocked. Oh boy. If this door up here doesn't go anywhere, might have to call it there for tonight. Yes, Mr. Frank. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is another fiery area. Different from the fiery area I was just in. Unless I'm already in a loop. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna regret it though. I'm gonna regret it. We're going in circles. Nope, it's not a circle. But this might be Khan, so I'm gonna save. Because if this is Khan, he kills you when you come up through his hole. Yep, this is Khan.
With all this steam, it's no wonder the Khan has such smooth skin.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's all he does. Okay, whatever. So that is the Khan hole. We're gonna save there. Or, well, technically we already did, but I don't know if Khan hitting you is count as exploration or not, but we are going to quit there for now. Or go back to the main menu, yeah. Well, I will pick this up next week. And hopefully I can find the map. That's the most important thing to that. If I can find the map, then I know where to go. So, until then, folks, have a good night. And thank you for tuning in to another Nerd Herd stream.